Pattern forming with manager Calvin Hill. First incident. He's made aware that I caught Carter peeing on my car. And I do believe I told him about the video I had taped of his mother and a relative named Lisa verbally assaulting me, physically assaulting me, acting like they were going to pull a gun on me. Lisa did. And he allows the relatives of these people to move in above me. At that time, my sink was clogged. So anybody above me would flood me out if they did anything to the sink. I got a ton of acid down the sink and it ain't moving. So what those people did, the ones that had already targeted the relatives, targeted with bleach, excessive amount of bleach. So bad, I was sick for weeks. Next incident. Oh, and I asked about, did maintenance let the manager know? And they were so wishy-washy, I can't even remember what they said. Incident number 2. People are moved above me that are making excessive noise. And I'm thinking, okay, just overlook it. They're moving in. No, it went on and on and on. So finally I tapped the ceiling with the broom, letting them know, hey, because I could tell it was intentional. I didn't know what it was at that time, but later on, like a couple hours later, I see them exiting the unit. Little boys in light-up sneakers, and he's still stomping. So, yeah, I contacted Hill, or actually he contacted me and said that they had made a noise complaint on me, which is really fascinating. And I contacted him later and say, well, they haven't stopped their noise. Did you say something to them? And I have the emails. He says they're going to seek other accommodations. And the noise continued. I emailed back. I said, well, it's continuing and it's like retaliation to me, it seems like. And he emails me, how is this retaliation? My theory is that he's here for a reason. They were using the kids in the past to target me a lot. See past videos on the list that I've made. It's at 295 now. So yeah, they think they can get away with it by using their kids. Which shows the level of depravity of these people. I'm not Kim. I never have been Kim. Oh yeah, let's bring up that's another thing Mr. Hill did. Incident number 3. Somebody is reporting that I'm working and have been for years. Okay, let's look at that. It says Greenville, South Carolina. When I went for recertification for living here, Mr. Hill brings that up. He's like, well, that's the main office. And I said, Mr. Hill, I've never worked at Brick Street Cafe. And when I called Social Security Department, my card hasn't been used since 2010, which is the last time I worked. So government housing doesn't check like, I see a pattern.